What's up, guys? Well, as another week has gone by here in Australia, things are going well. The weather is cooling off beautifully. For those of you who are from Michigan, it's a lot like Michigan weather in the fall right now, so I am loving that. Also, you notice I am sporting Detroit Tigers gear. Just thought that was cool. Felt like a good day to do that. So, yeah. So, let's see. This past week, what have I been up to? So I made the last video last Saturday. So then last Sunday night, we actually went to a unique youth group about an hour away. And when I mean unique is because, we were expecting students that were more like, I don't know, grade 6s, grade 7, something like that. But this turned out to be more of like so we went to Mass at like 4. And what did we do? Yeah, we went to Mass at 4. And it was actually mainly just families with really young kids. And I'm talking about grade 1, 2, and 3 at the oldest. So that was a little like, oh, okay. So we're hanging out with, younger kids today, and that was cool. So we ended up just kind of, having fun, playing some games with them. We had like a pancake decorating competition. So, not exactly what we were expecting, but it turned out to be a good night and all that. The next day, though, was a big day because we had another encounter mission day. I led that day again. And this was big because for a couple reasons. First, it was our first encounter day here in Melbourne. Also, we're missing one of our team members because he's not joining us for another couple weeks, so we had one less guy to work with on our team. And there were 110. And these were all 7-year students. So we had a lot of stuff we had to do, a lot of stuff we had to make sure that we were just, prepared for and whatnot. But honestly, overall, I thought the day went really well. I thought the whole team nailed it. We had the help of some teachers and grade 11 students as well. It was a rowdy bunch, and it was long because we were there at 7:30 and we were there all day till about 3:30 after Mass. So it was a long day. But honestly, like I really felt that God got us through it. We definitely not something we could have done ourselves, but it was overall a really great mission day, I think. So that was Monday. After that, we didn't do a whole lot, just kind of chilled out. Tuesday, we spent a lot of time during the day. We did some cleaning. We did some ministry prep. Tuesday night, we went back to our Theology of the Body series that they're doing over at Australian Catholic University. So we did that again. My co-team leader gave a little testimony. It was really great. Good for her. We did small groups again. Another good night. Wednesday was Ash Wednesday. So we actually didn't have a whole lot. We didn't have any ministry stuff that we had to do that day. It was actually more of a chill day. We went to Mass at the retired priest home next door. Yeah, there's a retired priest home next door if you didn't know that. And that was really nice. And then we spent the rest of the day just, doing more ministry prep, had some free time. Me and my co-TL, we actually started watching the show Haunting of Hill House. I'm really excited to watch more of that. It's creepy, but it's also really exciting and, really captivating. So I'm excited to keep watching that. I like to binge things, though, so having to spread out. I've still only watched the first episode, but I want to watch more. That was Wednesday. Thursday, what did we do Thursday? We actually, honestly, this week was kind of chill after Monday because Thursday we didn't have a lot going on either. We had, and I say that in terms of ministry, like we were still preparing a lot of ministry stuff. During the day we were doing a lot of ministry prep. We did kind of a run through of what our next encounter day would look like because we had another one on Friday at the same school. Thursday night we went to Holy Hour at the cathedral nearby, and then we went to dinner with some folks who went to that, and that was just a nice chill night. As I said, then the next day, Friday, we had another encounter day, and this was basically the same as the one we had on Monday because it was the same school in like the other half of the grade 7s. This time, my co-TL, she led that one. I gave a short testimony and did some other stuff, but overall I thought it went well. It went well too. And so we did that most of the day. That was last night. Well, until last night. And then last night we were all so tired. We have to get up at like 5 a.m. for these things just to get ready and have personal prayer and then drive a half hour and get there in time to set up and do all that stuff. Long day. When we finally got back at 4, we just kind of we chilled for a bit. We kind of debriefed what it looked like, and then we made dinner. Yeah, lots of pasta and mashed potatoes because we didn't have a lot of food left, and it was Friday, so no meat. And what else? Then we had team prayer for about an hour, and then we had hood time. So I watched some Community with team brother David. I don't know what the girls did, whatever, that's their thing. And yeah, then I conked out because I was really tired, and I went to bed. So that's kind of what this week looked like. Yeah, so overall it went really well. We have a lot of youth groups this upcoming week, no encounter days, but we were going to be preparing for a really long one the next week, so some things here and there. I think that's about all. There was a scripture that I wanted to share with you guys. It was the gospel reading from yesterday for the mass readings, I think it was. And the two verses come from Matthew 9:14 and 15, and they say, "Then the disciples of John came to him," John, saying, "Why do we..." No. Sorry, I'm going to start over. "Then the disciples of John came to him, saying, 'Why do we and the Pharisees fast, but your disciples do not fast?' And Jesus said to them, 'Can the wedding guests mourn as long as the bridegroom is with them? The days will come when the bridegroom is taken away from them, and then they will fast.'" So kind of simple, but the reason I like that verse is because I read kind of a reflection on that, and it was talking about really, especially over Lent, us thinking about why, and really remembering why we're giving up what we're giving up, or why we're fasting from what we're fasting. Not just for the heck of it, but to, among other things, at least for me, like remembering why we're fasting in the first place, and also to free up more time to spend with God. So that's the verse I wanted to share with you guys. I think I'll be back next week, same day. I think we have a day off on this next Saturday. If we don't, it might be a day off, but another video in about a week or so. Hope everything's going well. God bless y'all. See you later. Bye.